There we go. Perfect. Streams are going. And, should be everywhere. Yep, should be everywhere. Hello, welcome back, yo. I decided to take last week off, wanted a bit of a break. Because this is a hobby, you know? If I'm doing this as a job, what's the point? Well, I just need to make sure that, and pop out. There we go, I've got both my Twitch chat and my YouTube chat up now. Ready to get more. Tech 5. I love that every engine it has ever been using is just called id Tech. And it's very confusing to me that Bethesda has access to the id Tech engines, but doesn't use them for any of their new games or anything. Nothing for Fallout, Starbound, and nada. It's weird when you get down to it.
Heard people say there's been some authority patrols.
Where's Otto? Saw him at the races and now he's gone?
You have something from Kvasir? It's not safe to talk here. Follow me. This way. The bar isn't safe. The Authority has ears everywhere, and anyone could be an informant. You probably have a lot of questions, but now is not the time. We've had our eye on you from the start. Many of your kind ally with the Authority, so I had to make sure that you didn't fall victim to Cross's propaganda before exposing our movement. The Resistance. You've developed quite a reputation with the settlers. The Resistance could use a man of your skill for an important mission.
Sure thing.
Captain Marshall, our leader, has been taken prisoner and is being held in the old prison. I don't know how long they'll hold him there, and we can't get anyone else here in time to help free him. Not anyone with your kind of experience. We can't let them transfer him to Capital Prime. The Resistance would be severely damaged. So, that's what I need from you, stranger. Rescue Marshall before he disappears forever. Can you help us?
Sure.
Good. You'll need the security access card. It'll get you through the perimeter gate, but keep an eye out for enforcers. The Authority has increased patrols since Marshall's capture. Oh, and don't forget to use those mine snare darts Kvasir gave you. The enforcers may look like robots, but inside all that combat armor, there's still flesh and blood. Good luck.
Sounds like I might need to...
Nice, huh?
Look no further than here for all your vehicle needs. Care to browse my selections? Drive like you mean it, friend.
The Southern Territories. This trade route will be a great benefit to all.
Let's see.
Care to browse my selections? I have some of the finest goods. Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's see. Sally's bounty. Yep, okay. Nothing left to do but, go free the captain.
Elizabeth here. I got Sally's old CB working. I don't know what the range is, but you should be able to hear me for a few miles. We don't have much intel on the prison, but we do know that the Authority has moved in a lot of equipment lately. They're up to something. We just don't know what yet.
There.
Enemy spotted. He's behind us. Target at 12 o'clock.
Come on. Man, they really built this place up. Let's see. Here we go. Prison break! Prison break! Yeah, me at this point. Nobody. Okay.
Attention security units. Prison transfer scheduled for 1600. Power grids 4, 9, and 12 operational. Power failure detected in grid 9.
Enemy contact. Grenade! Power's down. Fall back. I've got your back. Incoming. Move!
All units, threat level red initiated. Repeat, threat level red initiated.
Let's see.
Target at 12 o'clock. On target. Advance on target. Advancing on target. Lost visual. There he is! Put it down. Oh, crap. Retreating. Target acquired. 12 o'clock. Look out! Moving to recharge. Move up and spread out. Target eliminated. Let's get this mess clear.
Okay. Water purifier. That's good.
Automated security systems online.
position. Moving up. Confirmed hit. Advancing on target. Hostile neutralized.
God damn.
Elimination confirmed. Uh-oh. Fall back. Protect the grid. He took out the whole squad.
yeah, id Tech engines. I've been playing Doom: The Dark Ages recently, loving it. I
Checking
think
noise.
it could actually make a fantastic Pacific Rim game.
Moving to formation.
It's a shame nothing more was ever done with Pacific Rim. You know, it would have been a great series to have a sequel.
Friendly down. All units, fall back. Falling back.
But, you know, what can you do? The dragon riding levels in Doom: The Dark Ages, great. Just, there's so much that I'm already in love with in the game. Congratulations, you figured out standing in open doors is a bad idea, hee hee. Yep.
Want me to check on that security breach? No, I'm sure it's under control. Enemy spotted. Breach in containment area. Send reinforcements. There he is.
It's a very enjoyable game. It is. Super is.
Hey, down here.
Is everybody just voiced by Steve Bloom in this game? Like I said, I've been having a lot of fun. I considered streaming it at some point, but I've already got this going, and I don't want to, like, quit just yet. Plus, I still got. Yeah, I'll figure what I'm gonna stream after this, because I might do more. Assassin's Creed. I still got 2. Yeah, I should get through at some point, but at the same time.
Over here. I take it Elizabeth sent you. I'm sure glad to see you. The door controls are on that wall. Hurry, get me out of here. I have a plan to get us out of here.
Damn it! Security is back online. I'm gonna grab the power module from that comm beacon.
Target at 12 o'clock. Move! Reinforcements needed in other position. Move up! Copy. Advancing on position. Advance on enemy position. Advancing on target.
Got it. Let's go.
Follow me. I know what to do. We can blow our way out of here through the courtyard.
Good way.
All right, let's move up.
Engaging hostile.
Grab what you need. Cover me through the courtyard.
Enforcers coming through the courtyard.
There he is.
Let's move up. take out that turret. Moving up.
I mean, going aw shit to somebody firing a rocket at you is perfectly legitimate.
Get us through that security door. Good shooting. Now watch my back while I place this.
That's an
Got company.
interesting ship design. How the hell did they... I've always wondered how the hell they got all this technology.
Okay, I've overloaded the module. Take cover. This way.
I can bypass the control panel and we can use it to get out of here. Just a moment. Let me try this. Whoa! Damn it. It's busted. I can see a way out for me, but you'll need to find another way. Go back to Elizabeth. I'll meet you there.
Target's behind that wall. There he is!
Maybe check to make sure that... I've played enough SWAT 4. I know that doors are your worst enemy. You're in my way, sir. If you think you are safe with a door between you, no, you are not.
Great work. Captain Marshall has just arrived. Get back.
And furthermore, against better moral judgment to house, aid, or cooperate with any resistance movements or anti-authority organizations.
Authorities.
Oh boy.
Care to browse my selections? I have some of the finest goods.
Alright.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Good job. That will keep the road safer. Here's what I promised.
I'm glad you made it back. And thank you again for rescuing me. Elizabeth tells me you're a man we can trust. Someone who can help us in the fight against the Authority. But now, after what happened in the prison, the Authority will know about you, and they'll know you're from the Arks, which means they'll be looking for you. Trust me, you don't want to fall into their hands. So, whether or not you like it, welcome to the Resistance.
Our group is small but dedicated. We fight against the Authority in any way possible.
And in this world, information is power. Come to think of it, I bet your ID drive is still in your Ark. You, like all Ark survivors, were assigned an ID drive, a micro drive that contains important information about the Ark program. Information such as locations of strategic Arks, supply caches, DNA records, who knows what. Anyway, each drive contains a unique piece of the puzzle. So as you can guess, those drives are critical to both the Authority and the Resistance.
Alright.
So there isn't much time. Now they know there's a survivor loose, they'll be looking for your Ark. You're gonna need to return there and retrieve that drive. Do you understand how important this is? Excellent. Now, each drive is DNA encoded, so look for the bioscanner in the control system and use that to retrieve your drive. Good luck, and hurry.
Don't waste time here. You need to retrieve...
Okay.
Residents are aware it is illegal and furthermore against better moral judgment to have...
Anyways, as for Doomsday Arcade just being one of the best Pacific Rim game out there, it helps that the Atlas
Listen,
and all the
our contact back at base is reporting authority movement in the area. We don't know what's going on, but...
I was going to say. Also, one of the designers on the game, Hugo Martin, actually helped design a lot of the mechs for Pacific Rim. It's also one of the best Captain America games out there just because of how much fun the shields
We're
mechanics
getting
are.
reports of authority movement in the area.
Watch yourself. And Captain America throws
The
his
authority is up to something. Large transport carriers have been...
thing is going on here.
Nothing to report here. Checking noise. Enemy spotted.
With video games and war crimes. Jeez. I've got two sleepy dogs with me.
ID drive ejected.
was a lot of gunfire.
With any resistance movements or
Listen, friend.
anti-authority organizations.
Excellent work. You're a major asset to the Resistance. I'll get this drive to Lassard as soon as we get back to our base. Hopefully he'll be able to uncover what's on it. But as of now, time is against us.
And it's becoming more dangerous for you here. But... go on. Tell him.
We've still got some unfinished business. Before I was captured, I was en route to the old Authority research facility in Dead City. I was looking for some type of proof of what the Authority was doing with the mutants.
Yes, we've got reports that the Authority has reprogrammed nanotrites and are using them to control mutants, changing them into something far worse than they are now. My guess is, they figured out a way to use them as weapons. But we don't know how far they got before they were overrun and had to abandon the city.
We need that data. There may be a way to reverse the process, but only if we understand the mutant experiments better.
And if for nothing else, we can use the information to expose the real nature of the Authority.
So, my friend, before we leave, you've got to help us find that data. We suspect you can find a copy of the data on the old servers. But to reach them, you'll have to get to the top floors of the research building and locate the network room. The main server will be there, somewhere. Find that data, and you'll have done another great service to the Resistance. Think you can do it, friend? Remember, the Authority knows you're around, and they'll be looking for you. Take anything from that crate.
Authority Doctrine 438
You look
declares
like you're
it
off
is
to
illegal
class.
to house a All units advance.
fleshy around here.
Friendly death. Flank him. Target acquired. He's falling back. Target hit. Target advancing. Cover exposed. There he is. Flush him out. Grenade out. Target sighted. We're losing this.
Rocket shotgun does a lot of great work.
Did you hear that? Sweep the area. Enemy contact. Confirmed kill. Blow him out of there. Frag out. Grenade out. Copy. Advancing on position. Target at 12 o'clock. Got him. Confirmed kill. Squad, move up. Advancing on target.
I could, like, try to fight my way through these guys traditionally, but if this is working so effectively... When in doubt, explosives. There is always room for explosives. I believe in the old Mythbusters adage of, if at first it don't works, then it don't work, you see for it. must be going the right way if there are people shooting at me. I do love that old video game adage of, you know you're on the right path when there are people trying to stop you. I mean, more often than not, in reality, that's not how things work. Usually, if the people are trying to stop you from getting into some place, they usually have a very good reason.
Area secure.
Like military bases.
Perimeter clear. Investigating disturbance. Search underway. Enemy. Cover's blown. Threat contained. Target below. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Man down. Don't let him take out the power. I'm taking fire.
Let's see. Come on.
Target acquired.
I know I'm going the right way.
Target sighted.
Here we go.
Target at 12 o'clock. Target sighted. Sentry, watch out! Area's clear. Intruder! Go, go, go! I've got your back. Blow him out of it!
Oh god. You know, I've never actually been up. What is over this way? Right, the Feltrite crater. I've already been there. Okay.
Knowledge of such activities is a crime punishable under Authority Act 18. Authority Doctrine 438 declares that it is
Care to browse my selections? Care to trade? Good day to you.
Hey, keep up the good work. The more bandit cars you destroy, the more you'll earn.
This town owes you
Parts
a lot,
for sale
friend.
here. Care to browse my selections? See you soon.
You have made one great find. It shows us all about the authorities' deadly plans. Trust me, this is a major blow to them, and a great day for our cause. Elizabeth had a good feeling about you. I may have to agree with her. But now it's time to say your goodbyes. Elizabeth has gone on ahead to make preparations for our arrival. Don't worry about the stuff in your garage. It'll be waiting for you. But we need to leave soon ourselves. The price on your head will only increase if you stay here. This place just isn't safe for you. We've deployed a communications scrambler which should help mask our exit. So if you're with us, then come back here when you wrap up any loose ends, and we'll leave together. So, you ready to leave?
Alright. See, time to get going.
Excellent. Let's go. I'm glad you decided to join us. You're probably just days away from the Authority finding you. But you've heard the expression, out of the frying pan? Well, welcome to the fire. Fighting the Authority is all I know. I've been doing it ever since my Ark emerged, and I saw what they were doing. Nothing like this was supposed to happen after the asteroid hit. For once, our government had a good plan and good people in place to make it happen. But General Cross changed the timing of only a few Arks. Arks filled with his people. And that changed the course of humankind. Now, it's our job to make sure there's Crescent City, or what's left of it. Our base sits right below it. All right, come this way. Our base is just through that door.
I never noticed that this guy has a prosthetic leg. I like prosthetics in this setting. Ironically, this one looks more real than most of the other prosthetics we've seen.
Lassard, Marshall here. Security code 1228.
Roger, Captain. Welcome back. I see you have our guest.
This way.
Welcome to our little home. It's a bit of a mess, but we like it.
All right, people. A little introduction of our new guest. You know he's an Ark survivor. He's also pretty tough. Gets the job done. I know he'll fit in well. In short, trust him. You see that Ark, all in pieces over there? It was the one I was buried in. But now Lassard uses it as the brains of our operation.
Nice to meet you. Yes, sir. Captain Marshall was buried in that thing, but I've re-rigged the systems, and now I can track most Authority movements and communicate with our people around the wasteland.
Precisely. And Elizabeth, you know.
Good to see you again. And still in one piece.
Actually, it's Dr. Cadence. And she's been getting closer to solving the riddle of the Authority's work with the mutants.
Every little step brings me closer to the truth.
And Jack Bortman, over there, he handles ordnance. If it shoots or explodes, he can help you with it.
That's right, friend. It's like my birthday every day around here. Especially when my work helps take out some of the Authority bastards.
And lastly, above us, keeping the lid tightly closed on our base of operations, is Saul. He runs the garage in town, and he's already got your stuff in a bay. You'll meet him when you go up. Okay, couple things you need to know. Subway town above us, well, it isn't Wellspring. They walk a fine line, keeping the Authority at bay and also dealing with us. You'll have to be careful there. And the town's boss, Redstone. Be extra careful around him. He'd sell you out to the Authority in a heartbeat unless you're of use to him. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get on Redstone's good side. See if he needs anything, be of use to him. Otherwise, you're as good as dead. And then, you're useless to us. Think you'll be able to play his game? Good. And remember, get a feel for how things work around here. Be useful to them. Then we can start moving on to the serious stuff. Okay, it's clear for you to go up.
So, you're the new team member. Well, welcome to Subway Town. I'm Saul. I run the garage here, but more importantly, I'd drop that car lift if the Authorities start snooping around. But first, a couple of things you need to know. Your garage bay is through that door. I'll do all your repairs here and tow you back if you ever get yourself in trouble. You can find the race manager downstairs, and the bar's on this level. And more importantly for you, Redstone's office is upstairs. Remember, nothing and no one moves around here without his okay. So, don't waste any time. You go and see him.
Attention all citizens. The Subway Town Speedway is looking for the best drivers. New event.
You new in town?
Hey, stranger. You looking to earn a little on the side?
Hey, pal. Don't waste the boss's time. Go see him.
Hold it right there. You Marshall's new guy? Okay, you're new. That means that you don't exactly know how things work around here. So let me make it clear to you. This is my place, my town, and every bastard here answers to me. What I want, they do. So if you can help me do things, then we'll be fine. If not, then I have no use for you. Got that? So Marshall says you're the type that can get things done. Let's give you a little test, huh? My foreman is having mutant problems at the end of the Blue Line tunnel. The things keep crawling back in. So go help him out. Think you can handle this?
Yeah, I can handle this.
Good. Just prove yourself useful to me, and then I'll let you stay. Now, show me what you can do, and get the hell out. Think you can help an old man like myself? My muscle and joints getting old, making it harder and harder for me to walk around these days. But I heard about a plant called Comet Bloom. Heard if I chew it, it'll make the pain go away. Problem is, I ain't got no way of getting it. You think you'll be able to help an old man? Good, good.
Word is that it grows way north of here, deep in Gearhead territory. Robert said he saw some of it growing near a small crater. Might be the best place to look. You bring me some of that, and I'll make it worth your while.
Attention all racers. The Owl Canyon Circuit is now open.
So, you Redstone's new tough guy? Care to make a little extra on the side? Damn bandits causing trouble with my liquor suppliers. Making it difficult to get the good stuff down here. I would pay handsomely if you took to the roads and kill a few of those bandits. You take out an authority predator, and that'll count as 2. Can you handle that? Well, alrighty then. Go kick some ass.
Okay.
Hello there, stranger. I've got the best deck of cards in the wasteland. Care to challenge me?
He's in the tunnel!
The boss called down. Said to expect someone. You must be him. I got a big problem. Damn muties ripping through my work down here. They got this expansion operation just about shut down. My guess is they clawed their way into the Blue Line station. And now, they're busting out all over down here. Someone's gotta stop them. So, it looks like you're the guy for the job. I'm glad you understand. You can get into their cave up on the surface by the canyon wall. Head as deep as you can go, and look for the Blue Line station. Listen, work can't go on with these mutants.
Yeah. Actually, I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, back. Just had to take a dog outside. Yeah, so we'll finish up this little mission here. And we'll call it quits for the day. This game isn't very long when you get down to it. Which is good, honestly. Too many games are far too fucking long these days. Yeah. Two, three, 5, 6, 7. I definitely need to make some more pop rockets sometime soon. Yep. About the only downside to giving somebody enrage is that you can't loot the body, which makes sense. If you've exploded them, there's nothing left to loot. So for lootless enemies like mutants, I don't mind giving. Here's the big boy. I need to like aim for the shotgun. We got time to look at the model before he just up and disintegrated. Yeah, that's the big reason why I don't got an issue popping beauties. Oh god, this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Jeez.
Having trouble with your ride? Is it broken down and running slow? Then visit Sparky's Auto Sales to cash in your race winnings and get yourself a better ride.
They're watching.
Hey, tough guy. You're pretty good at banging up mutants. Well, muties ain't gearheads. You cross any gearheads, tough guy, and you'll be sorry.
Hey, you, looking for work? Listen up. My business partner, a guy named Diedrich, he needs some help. He's looking for someone who's good with a gun. If you're interested, go see him. He's behind Janie's Supplies.
What are you doing? Get your butt down to see Jones. He's waiting for you, Dick.
Okay, so blue line guy off. This way.
Not bad. You made the cave mutie-free, and you're still alive. Guess Redstone picked the right guy for the job. I'll tell him what you've done.
Hey,
Tough guy. You aren't at a Redstone's debt yet. Get upstairs, go see him.
You did a decent job. But banging up mutants ain't hard. But I know just the thing that would secure your place around here. Okay, so this is my town, but I still have to deal with the gearheads. They're not much more than a pack of wasteland bandits, but turns out they control all the electricity around here, and the price keeps going up. Get the picture? So I want to end their stranglehold on my town. Now, word on the street says they've combined feltrite with plutonium. If they've done that, and we can get our hands on it, that would solve our power problems for a long time. Here's where you come in. They got that stuff all locked up and guarded in an old vault somewhere in the bank above us. So I'm gonna need you to bust into that bank, get that vault open, and get me that... Here's what you do. You can get to a passageway into the bank if you go through the old subway offices just around the back. Here, take this key. It'll get you into the old management office. Then just go straight on through and up.
Will do.
Well, hello there, cutie. Please tell me what I can do for you. Name's Janny. I buy, I sell, I try to make a little money. Helps me keep my head above water. I got your basic and primo supplies. You need it, I got it. And if I don't got it, you probably don't need it. So what you looking for? Always a pleasure, my friend.
Yeah. All right, then.
I've got an incredible deal for you. Hello, name's Stu. I often have a surplus of one thing or another, and I'm willing to sell for a fair price. Care to see what I've got?
Ah, at last. The stranger I heard about. Been waiting for you to come and see me, so welcome. You see, I've encountered some challenges at my chemical plant, and the word on the street is that you are someone who can get things done. The job itself couldn't be easier. My distillery practically runs itself. All you will have to do is find my empty chemical bottles and just put them into the main distillery. Then all you do is wait for them to fill. Couldn't be easier, eh? But, you see, As I said, there is a challenge. As soon as you turn on the distillery, mutants are going to hear this. And when they come, well, you need to keep yourself alive long enough to get my bottles full. Think someone with your special abilities is up to this?
Alright.
Ah, very good indeed. You can find the chemical plant north of town. You make it back, and I will give you something very, very valuable.
Welcome to Subway Town.
Alright, that's enough rage for now. Thanks everybody for showing up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week, hopefully. If I don't end up taking a break there again. Yeah, we'll see.